Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to Vixen After Dark. Thank you so much for staying tuned in, tapped in, turned on. Today we're talking about life path numbers, and we're going to talk about all the way the numbers 1 through 9. And yes, we're going to talk about the master numbers as well. I'm also going to give you the compatibility as far as love relationships, your work, and friends. So don't forget to smash the subscribe button, click the bell, and let's get started. So in order to calculate your life path number, you need to take your birth date and you have to calculate it in a specific way. So write down your complete birth date. You need your month, the day, and the year that you were born. So let's say you were born on January 1st, 1985. Okay, so write down 1985. Now add up all the numbers of your birth date separately. So clearly 1, 1, and then we add 1 and 9 is 10, plus 8 plus 5 is 13. So that's going to give us 23. And then break that down to a single digit of 5. And then so 1 plus 1 plus 5 equals 7. So that person would be a life path number of 7. And if you get the numbers 11, 22, or 33 at the end when you're adding it up, those are master numbers, so you do not need to break those down. So now let's go ahead and get started. We're going to talk about life path 1 all the way through 9 and the master numbers and what it means for you. Let's talk about life path number 1, okay? So you guys are definitely the natural born leaders. You guys are also very independent and you're self-motivated as well. You guys have a very strong desire to be fucking successful in life and you're just determined to reach your goals, period. You're super confident, you're hella ambitious, and you can be quite competitive as well. So these are the type of people that will excel in business, politics, and other leadership roles, things of that nature. Let's talk about if you're life path number 2. So you're considered the peacemaker. So you're naturally caring and loving, and you give lots of guidance and you bring peace to a situation. And you're also very sensitive too. This is the type of person that definitely values their peace, their time, their energy, their harmony, and their balance within this space. It's like you have a gift of just giving. So these are people that are really good listeners, you know, a great shoulder to cry on. You really thrive in like creative fields such as like writing, poetry, music, anything in the liberal arts department. So let's talk about your life path number 3, the creator or the creative. So people with these life path number 3, you guys are super creative, very expressive. It's like you guys get ideas on ideas, okay? As far as things that you want to accomplish, things that you want to do, it's like you feel like you just gained so much knowledge and you want to bring it down here to the 3. You guys are super happy, always pretty much joyful. It's like you don't like any drama. You just naturally connect with people that make you laugh, that make you feel good, that make you smile, you know, that has good energy around. So these people would be excellent as far as conversing with others. So great communicators. You also could excel in writing, speaking, performing. It's like you have this love for life no matter what the hell is going on around you. You just want to like be creative and give love and feel love. It's like you just have this positive energy about you. It's like you have a positive attitude on life, very optimistic, and you just really attract other people to you. Let's talk about your life path number 4. So I call these the builders or the guilders. So you're very practical, you're very hardworking and super disciplined. So you also are super responsible. It's like you're dedicated to a schedule, very disciplined, and you're just committed to achieving your goals in life. So you would be a person that would really excel with being very organized. So a place of organization or in a field that has structure or organization is what I should say. Such as like engineering, accounting, or maybe even finance. So let's talk about your life path number 5. So life path number 5, you guys are what I consider the free-spirited beings here. So you guys are more adventurous, very free-spirited. You just love change. Like you embrace it wholeheartedly. You're like, oh, I found another solution. You have this desire for personal freedom and you love to gain new experiences. It's like you take them head on and you dissect them and figure out, oh, what's this? What's that? How can I? You always have some type of solution with everything. Or very inquisitive, I should say. So you would really excel in places of like a job or something, like, or, you know, if you make your own business, like you enjoy traveling, So it's like fire energy in a sense, right? That gives you like a sense of freedom, not being put in a box. You do good at like sales, you know what I'm saying? Marketing, or something in the entertainment realm as well. Let's talk about if you're life path number 6. Life path number 6, I call you guys the granny units, aka the caretakers. So you're very nurturing, you're very caring, very empathetic, super responsible as well. It's like you just have a love for making places feel like home. So you really care about your family and your home life as well. It's like you have this fulfillment of like taking care of other people. So be careful, because sometimes that can overpower you recognizing that there's an energy that doesn't need to be around you. You can just, it's like you give this unconditional love, which is a good thing, but you can be easily taken advantage of as well. So you have like a natural gift for being like a mediator, a counselor, a teacher, or even a healer. Let's talk about life path number 7. So I call you guys, you're like the seers or the seekers. So you guys are very like spiritual, very analytical, and you just very introspective as well. It's like you have a desire for knowledge and going deep and understanding or overstanding things when they're presented to you. So it's like you really seek the answers. You really try and go deep so that you can be guided and feel nourished, and also give other people a different perspective on life. It's like you try and find the answers of life's deepest questions that nobody could answer. So you would definitely excel as a person that likes to research. So these are great detectors, the Nancy Drews of it all. Anything where you can kind of analyze shit or like really study some shit. Let's talk about if you're life path number 8. So life path number 8, you guys are definitely, I call it the overachiever or the achiever. It's like people with this number are very driven, very ambitious as well. And you just have a desire to gain more of tangible items in your life. So having lots of material success. You want the nice cars, the house, the clothes, the drip, you know what I'm saying? You want it all. You have a strong sense of business as well. So you would definitely excel in places as far as like financial management, or anywhere you could be a CEO or your own business owner. Any type of leadership qualities, like where you can be the leader or the trainer. Let's talk about life path number 9. So these are our humanitarians of life. You're very compassionate, you're super empathetic, you have this desire to really help other people in need. So you would excel in something like, you'd be like a philanthropist, or you really like something that's like, has a philosophical type of an energy to it, such as like maybe even social work or something like nonprofit. Now, let's talk about our master numbers. Come to the stage, master number 11. So these are the intuitives. These are the know-it-alls, okay? So people with life path number 11 are definitely the people that are super deep, very intuitive, psychics, okay? It's like they know and understand the world around them. So you would definitely excel in anything that's esoteric, spiritual knowledge, metaphysics, anything in that arena would definitely suit you very well. Path number 22. You guys are the master guilders, the master builders. You guys you should look at your human design, because you guys are definitely the manifestors. You know how to manifest shit to the 3D like super quick, whether it's with your thoughts or action. Like you can manifest whatever goals you want to have, whatever dreams you have, into your own reality once you master self. So clearly also too, you're very highly skilled at building and creating anything that you want. So you would excel in anything where people are asking you to utilize your mind to build something new, to innovate a new way of doing something. So you'd be like an engineer of some sort. Let's talk about life path 33. Oh, you guys are the master teachers of this world, okay? You have also even that strong desire to teach other people, to help other people. It's like you want people to get it. You want them to receive your message in a way where they can take the information, learn about it, and understand it enough to where they can teach other people as well. Like you have a deep understanding of this whole human experience more than others. So you would definitely excel Same thing, mediator, like a counselor. You would be a great therapist, and of course a teacher. Now let's talk about the life path numbers and how you can compare life path numbers with other people as far as your love relationships. Okay, so life path numbers for love. So 1, 5, and 7 would definitely go together, because you guys together can be very independent, very adventurous, and you guys will both take risks. And also too, you guys both value freedom, so you won't be stage 5 clingers to one another. You'll allow each other space, allow each other to have your own friends, allow each other to do things separately and on your own, and come back together with a trusting factor. So on the same token of that, it may come across as someone may have a hard time committing in that love relationship as well. But if you guys do, you kind of have a very good, exciting, fun, dynamic of a relationship. It would be very beautiful together. Other life path numbers as well would be 2, 4, and 8. Very compatible relationships, because you guys are both like practical, grounded, analytical, and you guys are both like have goals to focus on. So you guys would like definitely motivate one another and push each other up and build each other up and become like a unit together and build something together. So since you guys both value stability, then there's no problem with like if you guys are on the same frequency, doing the same things, committing is not a problem. So this is where you guys can definitely like build that super strong foundation and have like a long-term relationship. Next, we have the life path numbers of 3 and 9. 3 and 9 tend to be super compatible as far as love relationships go, because you guys are both creative, you guys both use your imagination, and you value being able to express yourself as individuals and not conform to one another or mold each other into being something, or make someone their puppet. So you guys would be really good at sharing ideas, sharing your thoughts amongst one another, and being open to hearing what the other person has to say. So a healthy communication system amongst this relationship is really good too. It can turn out to be, once you have that mental stimulation and that mental connection, this can carry on an easy, loving situation. It can be easy to be very passionate and very emotional with this person, because both of you guys can let each other's guard down and really come together and get vulnerable with one another. Next, we have life path 6 and 9. Okay, these two numbers can definitely be together in a loving relationship. You guys are both super loving and caring and very nurturing, so that physical touch is there. Also being empathetic, understanding one another, how they feel, whether it's a negative emotion or a positive emotion. You guys can find a solution and come together and really understand one another easily without thinking. So you guys are like just really drawn with eye contact. So this is lots of like romantic type of energy. Also, leads to tantra sex. Very empathetic. So you can have like a very loving and supportive type of relationship. Talk about gathering with work and friends, like being best friends with people, or work buddies. How you have your work buddies coming together. So life path 1, 3, and 5 would work really well together, or would be have good camaraderie with one another, because you guys are all very independent. You're your own person. Also very creative. You have different things and ideas to bring to the table to come together as one. And you guys, of course, like to take risks and try new things. So you guys would be great going on adventures, travel buddies, things of that nature. It's like you guys have fun together. Like this would be the fun crew. Like you guys like to talk about new shit. Like conversations will hit different with y'all, because y'all, let's try this, let's do this, let's go here. So these are life path numbers where you would gain the most memorable experiences with in your lifetime. Let's talk about life path number 2, 4, and 8. So you guys also can come together at work, or come together as friends and just focus on something, or focus on an idea, or all you guys are like OCD with organizing, very practical, very grounded type of an energy to come together. So it's like you guys all like you put your heads together, you have an idea, you have a goal in mind, and you guys can have the synergy and work together and actually complete that task. So you guys definitely value, you know, you could be in long projects together, you know what I'm saying? Or, you know, build long lasting friendships for a lifetime together, because everything is really built on that support system. And then once you gain that support system, here comes that trust factor. So it can be really easy. All right, let's talk about life path numbers 6 and 9. So you guys are super compatible as friends, because you guys are both caring, hella nurturing, just an easy listener, easy going, easy flow kind of an energy together. You guys definitely value an emotional type of connection that connects you guys. Like you guys both can be vulnerable with one another, talking about certain problems that you have with your family, friends, or outside characters that you guys deal with, and really come together and have this understanding with one another, to where you can heal one another. It's like you guys both enjoy supporting one another in each other's endeavors. Like, you know, if someone's starting a business or you have been in one already, it's like you would help that person get to where you're at and see them successful and be happy for them. You guys definitely can have like a meaningful, very close relationship, and definitely have a friendship to last like a lifetime. Now let's talk about numbers 7 and 11 life path numbers. So you guys tend to be super close, like forever friends. Like you guys are very both analytical. You can go deep. You guys can really decipher some shit together, talk about stars, moons, and quasars, and really understand and decode and each other's lingo. You know, like if you made up words and they made up words, like you know what this person really means, you know exactly what they're saying. So growing up, you guys could probably talk about, you know, certain like code words or your own, you make up your own lingo together. Like you guys have just a really deep understanding of even like complex ideas that no one else would get. It's like a lot of that's why you guys may have like a lot of inside jokes together as friends. You guys definitely value like knowledge, like learning from one another. You guys can bounce off, oh, I heard this and I heard that, and then dissect it, and then you go from there. That's a comfort for you guys. It's like it's super interesting that you can actually continuously learn from one another. It's like you guys keep going up tiers, keep building, keep motivating, keep building and growing. This is a good growing type of friendship or, you know, work buddy to be around. It's like you guys provoke each other's thoughts by asking questions back and forth, which allows you to gain even more knowledge and tap into new realms and ideas and things of that nature and go real deep. That's my video on life path numbers 1 through 9, as well as the master numbers. And don't forget, if you are a master number, just because you weren't added in so much as far as 11, 22, and 33, it's because you guys are definitely most compatible with all life path numbers, because you've mastered all of them. So you know how to commingle your energies whenever they're needed within the other life path numbers as well. So you guys are mainly like, for example, if you guys need a visual, like let's say you go out and you just want to enjoy a nice drink at the bar or something, or have dinner alone, and like people start to gravitate towards your energy, and you know how to go with the flow. You know how to make that other life path number feel comfortable no matter what number they are. So you guys don't forget to stay tuned and tapped and turn on to Vixen After Dark University as well. Hopefully you guys are loving these videos. If you guys have any specific questions about anything, please comment down below. Don't forget to smash the subscribe button and click the bell, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.